Okay, wrestling fans, and we're back with our second match here on the Back Alley Brawl today. We're taking a look at the Stalker, who we've seen several times here on the Back Alley Brawl, and he's squaring off against a newcomer known as Steve Hart. I don't believe Steven's any relation to the legendary Hart family out of Calgary, Alberta, but from what I've heard about Steven, he's a very tough combatant, and I think he's going to make his mark here in the IWA if he can hang it out with the big boys. He's got none other than the man known as the Stalker in there right now. And of course, the Stalker, as I've said before, may not have the best one-loss record here in the International Wrestling Alliance, but he's a steady competitor. He's a tough man, and when you defeat him, as many have, you really got to work your best match to do so. Stalker is what's known as a spoiler. He could change a career just like that with a quick win. In the opening few moments of this contest, it has been Stephen Hart. A series of arm drags by both Hart and the Stalker. So far, this has proven to be a very scientific matchup. You can hear our fans here in attendance at the Back Alley Brawl really ain't getting into this match too much. They like, you know, this is the Back Alley Brawl. The fans of the International Wrestling Alliance, they like their wrestling a little rough and tough. And now the fans are speaking up a little bit as the Stalker threatened to maybe go downstairs with a kick, and he sends a series of kicks to the back of Hart. Fans, I certainly want to invite you all to come out and check out the Back Alley Brawl if you're anywhere near the Columbus, Ohio area. We tape our television show each and every Sunday. Drop down, and Stalker's got those legs all tied up. We tape our show each and every Sunday here in Columbus, Ohio, and we want to invite all you fans out to see our live taping, because if you're enjoying this on television, trust me, you're going to enjoy it that much more on television. There's a lot of things that go on at the Back Alley Brawl that never make it to TV, and plus you get a chance to see your ugly mugs on the TV station if you show up, so certainly want to invite you out. Shot to the breadbasket by Stephen Hart, followed up with a kick. Into the ropes they go. Across the ring goes the Stalker. Drop kick. Sends Stalker down. And Stephen Hart seems to be very well versed in the scientific aspects of professional wrestling, which is really good. Like I said, we have a lot of brawlers here in the IWA, but most of our combatants are very well versed with scientific wrestling. You got an arm wringer there by Hart. Drives that elbow into the shoulder region, and that puts a lot of pressure on where the shoulder and the arm meet right there, that joint. And you can rip an arm out of socket real easy. Reversal by the Stalker, series of arm ringers. Reversal by Hart. Into that hammer lock. Looks like it's going to be a snapmare, sends Stalker down to the canvas. Hart driving that knee into the tricep-bicep region of the Stalker. As I said earlier, the Stalker is what we call in the business as a spoiler. He is a journeyman wrestler. He ain't got the best record of all the professionals out here, but he's the type of individual who on a good day could pull off an upset and set your career back. So if you're in the ring with a Stalker, you certainly got to pay attention and dot your I's and cross your T's. And if you don't, you just might find yourself with a surprise loss on the old record book. Hip toss by Stalker. And trust me, you do not want a loss in the world of professional wrestling. It's just going to set your career back that much further. And you certainly don't want a loss when you are on television where thousands of fans are watching. Stalker, what's he going to do? He's setting it up here. Maybe he's going to go for the Boston Crab. Looks like he's trying to get him over. But Hart's able to reach the ropes, and of course that is an automatic break. Whenever a combatant reaches the ropes or is entangled in the ropes, of course, it's an automatic break. And it looks like Hart's with a series of shoulders into the groin region, or at least it was awful close to the groin region. Series of right hands by Hart, whips Stalker across the ring. Flying elbow. He spins over. He's going to go for a pin. Gets count of one, count of two, and count. No, man, that was close. He was just a breath away. About a 2 2/3 count right there. Once again, Hart going in with the arm wringer. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching the Back Alley Brawl and supporting us here, the International Wrestling Alliance. We are Ohio's own homegrown Major League professional wrestling organization. We are the #1 independent promotion in the state of Ohio, and we're trying to bring you a little bit of an alternative to the World Wrestling Federation and the World Championship Wrestling promotion. We hope you enjoy our efforts, and we certainly hope that you support our efforts by showing up at the various IWA wrestling events, no matter what town we're in, whether it's Wooster, Ohio, or Cleveland, Ohio, or we got a big show coming up here in Circleville, Ohio in the very near future, and we certainly want to invite you all out to all the shows. See the stars of the International Wrestling Alliance. Check us out. It's Hart. He has that arm all tied up once again. Arm wringer snaps it down. Hart has really been working on the arm throughout this whole contest. If you analyze all the maneuvers he's been doing, he's been working over that left arm. He's trying to wiggle it, snap bears, Stalker over, and once again goes straight to that arm and drops a series of knees into the tricep bicep region. And man, I tell you, that really hurts. If you've ever been punched right on the tricep, I remember Muhammad Ali was very famous for just working over an opponent's arm, just continually hitting the arms, and eventually the arms would show the effect of that, and then his opponent wouldn't be able to punch him back. And that's exactly what Hart appears to be doing here in this contest. He's working over that arm of the Stalker. Stalker working his way out of it. Comes up, looks like he's trying to go for a hammer lock, and he gets it on Hart, but Hart quickly goes to the ropes, and that's going to be an automatic break. Maybe not the most ethical way of getting out of this maneuver, but it certainly is effective. Flying clothesline by the Stalker. Gets count of 1, count of 2, and count of 3. Well, we told you, the Stalker, this may be his very first television win here on the Back Alley Brawl. And, well, we told you he was a combatant to look out for. Stalker humiliating the Mr. Hart a little bit by putting some boots to his back. And wrestling fans, we're going to be back with more IWA Championship Wrestling action.